Alexei Navalny, the critic of Putin, who was, of course, who died of adult sudden death syndrome. Happens a lot to Putin's opponents up there in a hellhole jail in Siberia, freezing cold. They are now saying, apparently his body was covered in bruises, and the theory is that he was killed by a punch to the heart, which is a well-known KGB method of administering punishment, torture, and indeed death to their opponents.
This is coming from Vladimir Putin, who's the founder of a human rights group called Gulagu.net, who says that the bruising on the opposition leader's body was consistent with a one-punch technique, which apparently the goons, the KGB apparatchiks, are taught to do, which is sort of you're able to kill someone by punching them very firmly in a particular place that stops the heart. And he's basically said it's an old method of the KGB's special forces divisions. They trained their operatives to kill a man with just one punch in the centre of the body. It is a hallmark of the KGB. I mean, the idea that, you know, he just sort of was living a nice life, doing crosswords.
They said he went for a walk and died.
And then had a little walk and shuffled off.
I don't think you'll find that prisoners in penal colonies in Siberia are allowed to go for a walk.
Yeah, but Putin's going tonto now, isn't he? Because there's been a defector from the Russian armed forces who was shot dead in Alicante in Spain. There's been an American ballerina who's now been kidnapped on sort of espionage charges. Putin's just gone mad. Yeah,
Putin's a little coward. Putin, former KGB man, he's a little coward and a bully, and the KGB are clearly little cowards as well.
But this is
very brave of you to punch a sick man in the heart while he's shackled in a Arctic jail. So well done, everyone. Really good news. Right, let's move on because we're still sticking with Putin, if you like. Well, we are sticking with Putin because our colleague Evan Gershkovich from the Wall Street Journal, of course, has been held in prison now for many months. He's appealed again against these trumped-up charges. He's charged with spying. He wasn't. He was just
being a journalist.
He was being a journalist. He was reporting, and I guess it will come as no surprise to anyone, really. Guess what? His appeal has been rejected.
Yeah, it's no surprise, is it? I mean, he did say, actually, Putin, during that propaganda interview with Tucker Carlson, that he could be freed. But then this is the whole thing. Putin is playing everybody at the moment. He's sort of ramped it up a gear into a new level of trolling the world with killing whoever he wants on whichever foreign soil he wants or on his own home turf, putting people in prison on trumped up or completely confected charges, using Tucker Carlson to spread, you know, his stupid propaganda to America, which those idiot Republicans are lapping up.
I keep telling you. Also, Tucker Carlson used Putin.
Of course he did.
It worked for Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson doesn't care about all the stuff you're talking about.
I know
I get your point. Yeah, but Tucker Carlson, as far as he's...
about Tucker Carlson?
Yeah, exactly. Well, a lot of journalists are like that.
That is very obvious.
But anyway...
But Putin is really ramping it up
just to reiterate, we stand with Evan. He's been in jail now for more than 300 long and painful days.
It's awful.
And it's about time, Putin, if you have any decency whatsoever, which I doubt, you let him go.
We are prepared to fight the Russian offensive, and we've been proving this by showing everybody how our Trident nuclear deterrent is fit for purpose and brilliant, and we can fire it on anyone at any time.
Trident missile, and it went like this. It went...